Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. It is time to...
Fancy meeting you
Oh,
here,
hi
friend.
there! How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
True, true. You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Okay, got it. It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
I don't think so. Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas.
Right,
though.
that seems to be where he went. So, goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Okay. Well, that's very kind of you. Anything in the train station? Hi. You know what? Let's save our Ripper.
Oh my.
Haha. Okay. Here we go. Remember, one resemble? No! Let's see. Nope. Okay. Let's try again. This might take a little bit. Okay. Accident. 2 correct. Hey, there we go. Okay. I just wanted to shut up so I could just focus and figure it out. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have actually unlocked that, because one fun thing about finding a computer that is hooked up to a safe is that you can just you can unlock the computer, and then you can unlock the safe with your lock picking, and then you get double the XP. Well, something's going on over here. Wait, those guys look... I think those are Viper guys. Or are those the Great Khans that got freed? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Okay, I was like,
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't start shooting right away. Because I'm starting to become I'm starting to get famous. The Great Khans like me, so I'd rather not waste that. Okay. Just following the train tracks. There's nothing nearby that I'm... Okay, no, we're still a ways off from, like, anything. Although, there's something up here. Hello? 188 Trading Post.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights.
Okay.
We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Fair enough. I'd like to see what you have for sale. I got a lot of stuff. Do we... Truth be told, I'm just gonna sell all that. And let's just get some 12 gauge. And some of those, some of those. Some of... Okay. How many? Really? Holy moly. How much am I selling? Didn't I just sell mines? Sure, we'll just... Ooh, doctor's bag would be wonderful to have. Okay. Yeah, we'll just...
Give me a shot if you need it. Bye.
Shush, please. Hi, Samuel. What are you doing asleep?
Welcome to the 180.
Sure, repair my ripper. I don't really use the service rifle, so I don't think I need to repair it. Okay. Hi.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances.
Thank you.
Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Fun. You live in a hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
Cool. So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
Fair
And
enough.
actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
Fair enough.
So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Well, they're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The strip?
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
No, gonna strike
I'll be
someone.
honest.
Dead.
You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay. Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Ah. Nah, I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands. If we run into each other again.
Okay. Hey Boone, how's it going?
Fine by me.
This is one of the things that I don't like, is that you meet all these different companions, and you have to kind of choose which one you want to take along with you. And they each have their own stories. And one of the things that I have really struggled with is that there's like, I don't really get how to do the others, how to do their stories. As far as I am aware, from what I vaguely remember when I looked up when I first played this game, is that you like have to go to certain locations, but it can only be like the first time you go to the locations, and then I don't know if you have to like talk to them as well. But every time I've tried to talk to Boone, hasn't really used anything.
What is it?
You don't have anything to say? Yeah, because this is all just... Let's talk about something else. I think we're going to part ways for now. Yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
All right.
Okay.
Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Okay. All right.
Couldn't get enough of talking to...
I'm ready to travel with you.
I hoped you'd come around. Shall we? Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Okay.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies.
Fair enough.
Still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat.
Well, that's
Well,
rude.
Thanks for taking
Scribe
a chance
assistant
on a naive
perk.
young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
No,
Let's hit
that...
the road, huh?
Sure. Can I see what that does? Scribe assistant. While Veronica is a companion, the player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. Ah. Fascinating. Okay. There's other people around here. I don't know if there's anyone worth talking to.
Nice job out there.
Howdy. The forecaster.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore.
Oh, that's
I see them
depressing.
sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Oh, great.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear
Okay.
through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Interesting. What is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Okay. Huh. Goodbye.
So long.
Truth be told, I genuinely did not know that this person existed. Not at all. I completely missed this the first time I played the game. I'm not sure if I will be interacting with them later.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
That's a good question. So, you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Rude. Tell me about the gun runners.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century.
Okay.
We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition.
Very
You might
cool.
call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever
Interesting.
since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders.
Cool.
Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Okay. I see. Okay, I don't know if... I don't think you can see that because my face cam is over. But for some reason, the, like, NVIDIA GeForce Experience thing popped up in the top right over here. I don't know why. Because normally that only happens when I open the game. And tell me about Gunrunner
Not
caravans.
much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to.
Fair enough.
One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Fair enough. Why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
I see. I need to get going. Well, let's see. I suppose we just keep...
You seen what one of those anti-material rifles can do to a tank?
I think we just keep moving. Through the desert. Okay, truth be told, I've only ever played through this game having Boone as a companion. So I have absolutely no idea if she's going to be any good. I have no idea. We'll see, I guess. Okay. Walking. Oh, walking through the desert. Okay, we got a caravan there. Okay. Truth be told, I've kind of just been assuming I'm gonna get attacked. But it seems like they don't want to fight us just yet. Which is good. Well, we're getting close. It's pretty quiet, all things considered. We do need to go over there at some point. It's the Robco headquarters or whatever. But I think there's a quest that points us in that direction anyway. So we might as well wait on it. We also just have not been progressing the story too often, so...
Evening.
Hi.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Hi. What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
I see. May I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but
Okay, gunrunners. Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Okay. Bye. Hi,
You need
Lupe.
water? I got water, clean and fresh, straight from Lake Mead.
Ooh, very
If
nice.
you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
I think it has, actually. Where do you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Okay, fair enough. Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
Okay. Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Got it. Tell me about the fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
Fair enough. What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's all I want to know. Ta-ta! Sorry, I just kind of held my gun out for that entire conversation. Okay. Well, we're making progress. I don't know if I want to be going that way or if I want to be heading directly to the arrow. Well, it seems like we're pretty much here. I just need to find the way inside. I don't know if it's that way or this way. Seems like it's, I think it's this way. Okay. Been a long time coming, but we have made it. Ah, no, this isn't even the building yet. Hello? Office Park. Fun. Okay, well, let's not go in there just yet, but... Sewers. Oh, fun. Okay, well, we'll want to check out that office park at some point, but not just yet. Okay. So, this seems to be the NCR base. I don't think we'll be exploring it just yet, because I would like to get into Freeside, although there is a fence gap right there. Hello? Anybody? I'm not going the right way to get into the strip, am I? I think if this is... Yes. So this is the entrance to Camp McCarran. So that's helpful. We will explore that in the future. El Rey Motel.
Hey there.
Hi. Okay. Well, let's just keep moving, shall we? See if we can find our way inside. Because basically, I just want to say that I've reached it, and then in the future we'll go back and explore the camp and the park and stuff like that. Okay, this feels... I really chose the wrong side. I chose the wrong way to walk around this thing. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I finally find the way inside. Well, we found the North Vegas Square, which makes me think that we're close. Well, this is Freeside, which is what we're looking for, so presumably... Okay, North Sewers. Great. Wonderful. Is that... I think there's an actual... Yeah, we want to go here. Freeside's North Gate.
Hi. If you're heading to the strip, just go through the gate there.
All right.
Watch yourself around here.
Watch yourself around here.
Okay. Cool, cool. Well, let's go to Freeside.
Man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Okay.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
Why would I need a bodyguard here?
Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
Okay.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Well.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Okay. What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing.
Not right now. I'm not that hungry. All right. Well, it's quite mysterious around here. Old Mormon fort. Fun.
Sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs,
Great.
sir.
Yeah?
Sure. Door to Freeside. Oh, we're not even in Freeside. We're not even technically in the area yet.
You hear about that band of crazy old ladies running around?
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Fun. How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Never mind. See you later.
They're real vicious when they mug folks.
Okay. Well, let's head into Freeside proper. And we'll see what's going on. And then we'll probably end the episode pretty quick after that. Okay. Well, ain't this swanky?
About the water ration, but then when are they ever happy?
I feel like we picked a good time to show up. Nighttime really sets the atmosphere. There's a lot of places that I do think we should go explore, but a lot of it is like, I don't know. It might take, it's going to take me a while to actually explore. So, you know, maybe not this episode.
You look new to Freeside, so
Hi.
here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Got it. Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Very cool. Well, what's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire.
Okay.
Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Fair enough. New courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Yeah. Butcher? How did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Strange meat? That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes.
That sounds
concerning. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Fun. Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino.
Well,
Sure
that's
enough,
not fun.
A few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That would make sense. That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort. Like, armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Oh, so you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay. Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living. And I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs.
I can see that.
After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again. And after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Nice. Very cool.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Hello, greeter.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
I'll submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
All right. Well, we've made it into...
Exterminate.
Okay, well, great. You just blew up all my limbs. Great.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wife. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
Really?
Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Fascinating. Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Okay.
That's it. Keep moving.
Oh boy. Okay.
If you're looking to join up, head on by the embassy.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
Well, this is quite the place.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade, all kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons? Why would I need to
These
hide a
guards
weapon?
can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Fair enough. Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself. It's not my fault if they find your body dumped in Freeside.
Okay. Well, there's quite a lot going on. But I think, actually, we probably don't have any more time So next time we will be, I guess, probably going to Lucky 38 to see what Mr. House wants to talk to us about. So look forward to that. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So see ya.